Governor Sloan, I was hoping we might have a word.
Come into town and we'll talk. I trust you won't cause any trouble.
We'll be with you shortly. Tanaka, what kind of welcome can we expect this far out?
Frontier colony like this? Not much. Best suggestion is to keep weapons down and hands off.
Oh, but what if I need to find a collectible?
Everyone stand down. Meridian station is secure. Wonder if those things are one. They seem to have fallen back. Few fire evidence that I can't handle. If you're hurt, go see Doc K. If you see someone in need, we're a family here. Let's deal with this. No, I want everyone to know we had some unexpected help from the UNC. They're here in Meridian Station with my permission, and they saved the lives of many of our people. They'll be leaving as soon as they came. Until they're gone, we treat them as you would any Lieutenant employee. Anyone gives them...
Best not keep the governor waiting.
Understand?
Port shift rotates soon.
The heck is that? I think I can come back to that, but let's just see what this is all about.
Is that Governor Sloan?
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna wait.
Heard you were coming.
I'm assessing the damage now. Scattered fires, but nothing permanent.
I'll get to the heater next.
He's an AI.
What's wrong with him? He looks broken. Rampancy onset. Late stage from the looks. Probably sacrificing resolution for logic cycles.
I have welcomed you to my home. Do not be so rude as to make my health a point of conversation.
Of course, Governor. My apologies. We're looking for another Spartan fire team.
Why so many Spartans here? Why not? I'm unaware of other UNSC agents in our midst, but you have done right by my people so far. Have your look, but make it quick. Governor Sloan, out.
So where do we start looking?
The best intel in a place like this comes from the people. Keep your ears open.
Alright, so before we do any of that, let's just... Ooh, dead pad.
Cleared deep the other day. Cut through what used to be a forest. Dug through the glass and cracked right into a natural cave formation. Found actual plant life and pools of standing water with little white bugs hopping around in them. After working sterile glass for so long, seeing those bugs done me a world of good.
Alright, so that's one.
Hello.
You mind giving me some space here?
Gotcha. Have all the space you want.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Is anyone with you at the outpost?
Just me. I heard we got hit here and hopped a mongoose back.
System offline. Please notify Logan and Colony admin.
Real low.
What was its bearing?
Going toward the station. It's going fast.
Access denied.
What do you think they were heading over to do?
Nothing good.
Unable to
letting
connect to
Sloan know
Meridian
is my
Station
best bet.
network.
Relax,
Error code
Carter. I'll talk to
5987.
Governor Sloan and see what he wants to do. We'll get this figured out.
You saw ship? Any markings?
Pound glass, UNSC. It's not my problem if your buddies didn't tell you where they parked. You ought to synchronize your drop zones better next time.
Catch that? Sounds like it was a UNSC ship.
Always thinks we get back to...
Wait a minute, blue team's here already? They are blue team.
Need another shipment of tires. Mongooses?
Now, let's see what's going on here.
I wouldn't give for an RN. What happened over at the comms tower, Ed?
A station signal was coming through. Distress call.
But then the tower caught fire.
Okay, Ed.
And
Just relax. Your painkillers should kick in soon.
we heard yelling about things coming up out of the caves. Then screams. Then nothing.
Did you hear anything else? Any other transmissions?
There was nothing else. The signal went dead. We couldn't signal back.
You're all right.
There was
Governor
smoke
Sloan will
everywhere.
take care of everything.
We might be able to help. Where was that transmission sent from?
UNSC swooping down to take our claim. I'll tell you what. Our folks at Apogee are plenty strong. Don't think you vultures can pick the bone so fast.
Wait, what do you say? Apogee? I think that's our location.
So Apogee came under attack, and then a UNSC ship was seen heading that way.
Find a network terminal. I want to know more about Apogee Station.
Artemis ought to be able to track down a suitable network terminal. Ping it.
Get everyone stable.
Incorrect passcode.
I still want to look for some other things. Just give me a minute. Probably transition. If I can't find anything else, I'll go straight to the mission.
Don't get too close.
Oh, here we go.
Don't be alarmed. Fire is being contained.
It doesn't look very contained.
We have it limited to the non-essential
Up on
supplies.
a station, everything's white and gray and bland.
Just stay back,
Some
please.
folk are afraid of any place the corners aren't round. Wouldn't dream of living down here, where the ground is ash and glass. Good riddance. In a few years' time, kids who come up on Meridian are gonna run this system. That's your life.
I've never seen a glassed planet in person before. It's kind of pretty.
Vale, you got a weird idea of pretty.
Homeworld got glassed. Was on the other side of a knob when the Coveys hit the capital city. Survived the blast easy. But when the ground melts, debris gets thrown into the atmosphere, blocks out the sun.
Here has some strange ideas about. Never seen anything like this. No idea how this came
Oh, here we go. Another one.
The plasma they use to glass planets burns so hot, most stuff just vaporizes. But sometimes there's a flicker in the beam and the temp drops just enough. That's how you get stuff that's still intact. And yeah, sometimes you get bodies. It's ugly, but I didn't get hung up about it. What gets me, though, is the dogs. Just excavated a homestead and there was a leash leading under the porch. So I'm taking a day off.
The high winds the plasma kicks up, scatters things for miles. Stuff can get thrown into the molten soil, and if it doesn't burn up, it sticks like a fly in amber. Or things get caught in bubbles of ash, like inside a snow globe. And sometimes things just happen, like finding one single house, untouched in a glass field. Figure that's just to help us remember. Make us remember.
Schedule another saline drop.
Never could wrap my head around those independent colony types.
What's to understand? People like their freedom.
UNSC ain't exactly a totalitarian state.
It's still a state. A state who says where a body can settle and where it can't. That kind of oversight ain't needed on the frontier.
I found a body in the glass today. Shook me up. Doc Hale said I should talk about it, so here. I'm talking about it. Think I'm done now. Running a top-level D-glass south of the populated area, and we hit some kind of metal we couldn't cut through. Ran a pulse, and we got echoes of a subterranean structure or something. I don't know, I'm not on the anthro team. The thing is, there's loose soil beneath it, so whatever that metal is, it shrugged off a direct plasma bombardment. Damnedest thing.
Gotta wonder if it's even possible to resettle this mess.
There's sense to the plan. Chip off the glass, hope the soil below is still viable.
Quarter-mile deep sea of slag, across most of the globe?
That's where the hope figures in.
I don't get the guys who spend all day worrying about Governor Sloan. And you can't deny, he does a hell of a job. I'm sure he does that thing where he talks with two voices sometimes, but most folk do the same thing. Just aren't courteous enough to do it out loud. Doesn't bother me. I know he's got Meridian's best interests at heart.
Meridian didn't get it too bad. They hit the human settlement hard, sure, and the plasma bombardment boiled some of the oceans off, but there was enough atmosphere to hold some steam in. Coveys did a rush job, and the planet survived. Less than a third is left out of Lyrac. So we chip away at the worst parts like cutting the rot off an apple. Quick job. Should be done inside of 20 years.
Alright, so I found everything but the skull. The skull's gonna be a bitch to find, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I guess we can go to the next section. Now, where is this terminal?
Watch it, UNSC.
You what, mate? You wanna go? You got beef? You all you people got beef.
Accessing terminal.
Did I give you permission to poke about?
Your people saw a UNSC ship out near Apogee Station.
UNSC at Apogee? Why are you people all over my planet?
With your permission, we'd like to go ask them ourselves.
There's a cargo Pelican on the Meridian Station landing pad. It'll get you out to Apogee the quickest.
We appreciate it, Governor.
I'm sure you do.
Alright, time to board the Pelican. Let's get to it. Are we gonna actually fly it, or we just go next to it? Yeah, we just go next to it.
Boarding the Pelican.
Looks like we got an escort.
Be surprised if there weren't. Sloan can't be happy about UNSC marching around out here.
The lady is correct. My team's there to keep an eye on things while you look around. Nothing personal, Spartans.
No offense taken, Governor. We'll find our targets and be out of your way shortly.